Rough one. How you doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. Me, I'm doing all right. I can't complain. It don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Yada yada yada. Oh, but man, we're so close, but so far. Um, Trying to track down a flywheel. Not having much luck. What's up, Dave? What's up? Cheers. Hey, don't you wise ass tell me stop messing about. What kind of bullshit is that? If you think you can afford a new one, why don't you go buy a new one for me? If I want to find a used one, well, I'll find a used one. If I want to find a deal, I'll find a deal. But this bullshit about, stop messing around. I don't see you doing a damn thing to get it running. I don't see you here twisting wrenches. I don't see you here sending a dollar. What the hell do you mean? And bullshit. Go join the trolls. Somebody busts their ass to do this and you come up with some stupid bullshit like that. What's up, Eddie, Margaret? Tell me to stop messing about. You don't like what I do, don't stay on my damn channel. Anybody got anything nice or good they want to say this evening? As you can see, I'm in no effing mood. Hey, cheers, Mr. Eddie. Well, nobody's got anything they want to discuss. We'll probably make this one a real short one tonight. We go play the dogs, huh? Y'all want to go out and play? Huh? Not a whole lot, Will. I guess I got fans that's or someone that ain't happy about me wasting my time or whatever, not getting it done quick enough, and whatever bullshit. It's easy for people to say that and do that when they're not the ones down here doing the damn work. What's up, Big Mike? I was in a pretty good mood till I was told not to be messing around or quit messing around or whatever the fuck it was. No, I mean, how would you feel, Will? It's not like I sat here and jerk off all day. I sit here and bust my ass to get things done. And if I got to wait on parts or something, how the frick is that my fault? Quit messing around. Hell, I don't want to go pay $200 for a freaking flywheel. If it takes me a day or two to find one at a decent price or a junkyard, that's not messing around. That's trying to save $1. I don't want to buy no $40 flywheel again. Oh, look, Stupid's here. I don't want to, let's see what he said. Look at old Stupid there. Let's bitch slap him for a minute just because of the bitch he is. Oh, bitch. What a little bitch. Ah, Big Mike, you got him too. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, like I mean, I'm replacing the exhaust manifold donuts, and there's bolts all down the exhaust system that's never been untightened ever, ever. And I need to move the exhaust system ahead 2 inches, so to bolt up nicely and no more bad donuts or nothing. Get her done right. And it takes a lot to bust them bolts and put new ones in or to get them undone or whatever. And the first thing I see when I get on here is the bullshit about, I don't know. I don't think I took it wrong. Go look at it. I was explaining how I can't find the flywheel right now. And they tell me basically quit shitting around and go buy a new one. What the fuck? Why don't you buy me a new one? I don't want one of them cheap little flex wheels like I bought before. 60, $70. Look, that's why I got to replace it now. I'd like to find an older flywheel. And I can't find my freaking glasses. Arr. It's been an aggravating afternoon. There they are. Yeah, I mean, don't take in the fact that I'm fucking 67 years old next month on the side of the road doing this. I'm sure he probably didn't mean it the way it sounded and whatnot, and I don't mean to be such a grouch and all, but you know what? If I'd said that to someone, I'd been one of the first to apologize back about it too. Because I think it was wrong, but it don't matter. It is what it is. Oh, I know I'd be way better off with an older flywheel. Way better off. This new China shit they got ain't. You can go up there and go like this, and yank it. They call them flex plates or some bullshit. Ain't worth a flip. But my point is, heck, if somebody don't like how I'm doing it, please come do it for me. Please send a mechanic to do it for me. Um, if you got a special part or something you'd like me to use, please provide that part. But when you say that, boy, they shut up real quick. No, my day was going very good, Mr. John, until Mr. Dave decided to be a smart ass and tell me to basically get on my ass and get it done type deal or whatever. Quit fucking around and buy a new one, basically. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If someone don't like what I'm planning on doing and they can do better, buy me one. Buy me one. I'll happily put it on. Hell, I'll put your name in the window. Hey, such and such got me a flywheel. But you don't kick a man down when he's on here, talking about how his day's going and whatnot. Or I don't. To me, it's the exact thing a troll would have said. The exact thing a troll would have said. Yeah, that's why they call them flex plates instead of flywheels. Someone was trying to tell me today that no, flex plates goes on automatics and flywheels go on manuals. And that's not the way I remember it. That's not the way I remember it. I remember flywheels used to, be stout on manual or automatic. Um, Somebody stumbling over this way, and for what? Oh, we always called them flywheels back in the day. I never heard the word flex plate until, the last 10 years or so. You see where they went from. Oh, I'll be damned. Hey, I haven't never known that. Do that. Huh. What the hell they keep staring at me for? No idea. Huh. Now they're over there trying to hide behind the pole. Oh, Big Bob, I'm almost afraid to mention somebody jumped my ass again and tell me to get her done. It's going as good as it is, and I didn't know I was under any demands to get her going at any certain time. I've been trying my best, is all I'm going to say. And evidently it's not good enough for some people, and they think I got the luxury to just go out and buy all kind of new shit when I don't. So I don't know. Kind of got me a little aggravated. Nah, she's one of the stumble ladies, I think. I mean, people would be dumb to think that I wouldn't like to put new stuff all over this. Oh man, I'd love to have a $200 starter instead of an $80 starter. A lot of this I'd love to have, but I can't. And to spend a couple hundred for a flywheel right now, I can't see that. As soon as I do, I'm gonna be 5 of them that somebody wants to give to me. Yeah, John, it's starting to go up slowly. And he probably didn't mean it the way that I took it or whatever, and it's just like, wow, ruined my evening, that's for sure. And then they don't care, like I didn't mean it that way, sorry you took it that way or anything. So it's okay, I'll be all right. The good Lord loves me, and that's all I care about. He knows I'm putting my heart and soul into every bit of this. And just because I can't find one today, don't mean I won't find one tomorrow. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, well, see, that was the whole thing. I hadn't smoked none in a little bit. I just took my first hit, I think, when I read it, and we're talking the first half a dozen comments tonight. It's like, wow, what the F, man? It's like coming home from a hard day's work and the old lady nagging at you. You didn't do it right. You didn't do it, or whatever. Maybe I took it wrong. I don't know. All righty, Dave, not a problem. No problem, Mr. Dave. Cheers. But how it stands, I can't afford a couple $100 flywheel. If somebody wants to donate one, I'll give them an address they can donate it to. Other than that, if people want to help me find one, like they were helping me trying to find the heads and stuff, that would be great. That's why I mentioned I can't find the flywheel. Normally, Will and other people, they may search Facebook Marketplace or whatnot and say, hey, I found you one. That's the only reason I mention it on here. I hope somebody can find me one because I can't find one myself yet. I mean, yeah, it's easy to go pay a couple $100 and get one in a couple days, but man, there are dozens of them laying around different places that I shouldn't have to buy a new one. Oh, David, you didn't think I didn't want to move on, then there's something wrong. But I also know that I put everything in the good Lord's hands, and when this moves, it's when the good Lord wants it to move, not until. Whether I run across another problem, whether I get sick, whatever, this vehicle, since I've owned it, will only move when the good Lord wants it to move. And that's a fact. You can ask Will and anybody that's watched me over the journey since I've had this video. This thing could be running top notch all week long, and all of a sudden, for some reason, she won't start or nothing. And it'd take me hours to figure out what's wrong and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, she'll start and I'll go. It's the good version of Christine. But yeah. And when it's time to go, she will fire up and go. Watch. Hey, Joker. Oh, I've been eating jerky. Heck. Hey, that's the end of my jerky. Don't tell me to eat more jerky. That's the end of my jerky. It'll keep me chewing and keep my mouth shut, so. Man, that's some of the best jerky I've had. Oh, everything's going all right, Mr. Bob. What do you mean is the Speedo going backwards? See, that's another dumbass comment that I don't know nothing about. A frosty mug. Man, I remember at a time we'd put we had like the frosty root beer mugs, and we throw them up in the freezer and get them ice cold and pour our beer in them. Oh, isn't nothing like an ice cold mug with a beer poured in it. I don't know anything about that song. I've never heard of it, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's what happened to her? Oh, okay. It's a speedo. Oh, in the Christine, the speedometer went backwards. See, I didn't know what you mean. Now I do. Sorry about that. Just like Matt, I don't know anything about a Hollow Night Silk song. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I don't remember the speedometer going backwards in Christina. That's why when you said the Speedo and I didn't think speedometer, I'm thinking Speedo pants. Sorry about that, Dave. I read Speedo. I'm thinking Speedo. You know what they call them? Speedo pants. I never even thought of speedometer. I didn't know if you could call them Speedos anymore. Just like, can you call it transmission fluid, tranny fluid anymore? Or, how many people did you hurt? Yeah, take that mug, throw it in the freezer, take your cold beer and pour in that cold mug. Oh, man. Coldest beer in town. We used to go to the bar and all their mugs, they come straight out of the freezers. And it's like, yeah, that's the way to drink beer. The engine part, I'm not really worried about. I gotta hear it again. Other than the exhaust donuts, it sounds good. Otherwise, I would worry. Well, there's a broke bad baba. Didn't sound right. Something's knocking. Yada 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 yada. I'm not even worried about the heads and the engine running right now because I've heard it. Of course, y'all haven't, but I've heard it a couple of times. It sounds tight. It sounds nice. It does. But like I mentioned yesterday, I want to put these donuts are $25 a piece. This would be the third time I've had to put new donuts on this thing. I want to stretch them pipes forward where they belong. They kind of hang back about an inch, and you got to force them up there and hold it there, and you tighten it, it wedges them up there, and you get it just right. They seal. Well, it's time to disconnect the tailpipe, move it forward the 2 inches that it needs to come, and then reattach the tailpipe, I guess. I've got a friend coming over in the morning. A matter of fact, I asked him today. He wanted to help me with the putting the exhaust donuts on. It'd be a lot easier if I get somebody at the other end of the vehicle putting their foot against the muffler, kicking it forward, while I stab it in and tighten her down. Because I only want to do it one more time. This is the last time that I want to have to put a donut in. So, and what is it with it? It seems like afternoon, like I get up at 5 o'clock. You can't really start anything to 8 o'clock because it's still dark. It seems like if I don't get it done between 8 and 11, I don't hardly get it done anymore. The afternoons are just gone. I don't know where they go to. I honestly don't. I don't even take a nap. It's like they're gone. After my afternoon live, all of a sudden, boom, the rest of the day just goes by like that. But at least I'm getting a couple of things accomplished. The fuel leak's gone. Pretty much right now, I think everything's done except hooking up the exhaust and fixing the flywheel. If I get the exhaust and the flywheel fixed and she starts and does like I think she's going to do, the only thing I got left to do is, set the timing, lock the distributor down, throw the air filter on it, the engine hatch, and boogity boogity. Hang on. No, I don't have to do. No. No, the exhaust had nothing to do with the transmission or the rear seal at all. Otherwise, I would wait to do that until I did the rear seal and stuff. Oh, I wasn't sad. I either took your comment wrong or it was whatever. But um, I'm just doing the best I can. Doing the best I can with what I got. I mean, I might look at it wrong, but I bet half the people on the internet here, half the people, there's 11 here, I bet half of them couldn't do anything like what I've just done over the last couple of days. No knowledge, no tools, whatever it may be, but in my younger day, I'd been mad at myself by now for not having her done. But I swear it seems like after the morning's gone, there's no afternoons no more. Where the hell this afternoon time went, I don't know. And I did not take a nap. Oh. Now, as usual, as soon as I got underneath, I had to get out from underneath, because Danny come by and I sent him down to buy a jack. So we have a big jack. Um, but I swear I can't figure out where these afternoons are going. I'd probably do better if I take naps. Maybe the little elves will come and do my work for me while I'm sleeping. Oh, goodness. And what was it, yesterday or day before? I didn't feel good at all. I remember telling y'all that. But I kept on keeping on. Oh, goodness. We say, Lilu. We say, Lilu. Don't jump up on my tray. No, don't jump up on the tray. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, shucks. Nah, John. Nah, this is one of them nights you definitely don't want to. I don't want to be drinking. My luck, I'd drink a beer or two, and somebody would say something, and I'd, take it the wrong way or whatever. And nah, it's not a good night to drink a beer. Not for me. Oh, weed's a lot better. I can control my mouth and mind and everything on weed. I can't on alcohol. Will, Frankie, all of them know that. The trolls say I sat here and got drunk. Well, if you want to call it drunk on 2 beers, I guess I got drunk. I had pretty good buzz on, and you could have filled up a couple of swear jars. Ain't that right, Will or Frankie? So when I get flustered, the worst thing I could do is drink. Other people, when they get flustered, they drink, and then that's why they get in fights and they have troubles and stuff. Me, I know if I'm flustered, don't drink. It won't help. I drink when I'm happy, a celebration or something like that. Maybe just good friendship, good company. But I definitely don't drink because I'm having a bad day or nothing, because that just makes it worse. Frank, I have no idea. I see all these damn emoji things and I don't even know what the hell they're about. So don't take it wrong, but I can't tell what them things are about. The green one's like a little ghost peeking at you, I guess. We got, what is that, a chicken waving? I can't tell what the fuck most of those are. Oh, working and drinking don't go together, absolutely. All righty, Mr. John, enjoy one for me. Oh, Oh, I don't mind you. I just don't know what I have them emojis, and it's not just you. Will and everybody sends them out, and half of them I don't know what the hell they are. They're too damn tiny. Higher than grocery. Ah, snap. Everything's going all right. Oh, ginger snaps are good. Um, and what ain't good soon will be. um, 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 um. Woo. You got a little gallon in there. Right on. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, I know with the help of another person, I'll be able to get the exhaust up maybe a little bit easier. If I cut it and made it 2 inches longer, it looks like it'd fit perfect. Oh, well, am I yawning again? Sorry about that. I don't mean to. I'll try and take it out of camera shot. I'll try and take it out of camera shot from now on. uh, Hotter than $3. I'm like, that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. That reminds me of that George Jones song, "Hotter Than a $3 Pistol." Is that where you got that from? I don't know how old you are, Eddie. But the only time I ever heard that hotter than that is the George Jones song, talking about a car. What was it, a Corvette or something like that? But I never heard of the $3 Rolex. But as soon as you said that, I thought of that old song. What George Jones sung it, and then she was hotter than a $3 pistol. Don't listen to no Jones. Ah, Man, George Jones was good. He did The Race Is On. He did a few good songs. If I'm not mistaken, it was about a Corvette. Oh, sleep has nothing to do with it. I get plenty of sleep. If I go to sleep right now, I'll be up at 2 and 3 a.m. Uh, no, there's not the sleep thing. I'm up before dark and under it when it gets light. The holdup today was I didn't get the exhaust donuts until after lunch. Well, they come in right at lunch. I picked them up on the way back from Burger King, and uh, that was at 11:45. So hell, I didn't even get my exhaust flange parts until 11:45. So you may say I spent the afternoon trying to put the exhaust up. And I come to the conclusion after fighting with it and whatnot that I'm undoing the rusty bolts and I'm going to try and shove it forward 2 inches like it belongs and bolt it back up. And then I'm going to do the other side. Um, but it wanted to be more cankerous and everything and getting a little dark. And I just said, screw it. There's tomorrow. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to do anything right now. To me, why the hurry? I still can't go down to Florida until after December. Why is my hurry? My only hurry right now is um, in 3 weeks I got to be over in Springfield. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll have it running in 3 weeks. If not, I better have another vehicle or something. Oh, you know a little bit about that, right on. Oh, you're young at 49. Not everyone, but there's a lot of us. What's up? Uh, Doggone it, I got 14 likes. Thank you, people. I just noticed that. I got more likes than people. That don't happen often. But I'm like y'all. I want this thing running so bad. There's no one wants it running any more or any quicker than me. But I also know no matter how much I beat my head or anything, it's not going to happen till the good Lord wants it to happen. It's not. There's some reason I wasn't supposed to be running today. And if it don't run tomorrow, there's some reason it's not supposed to be running tomorrow. Uh, and nobody can convince me any different on that because it always seems to work that way. With this vehicle, anyway. What in the heck was that about? He turned his lights on and his siren on. Was that to make it official stop or what? I wasn't expecting that. Shall we be nosy? I think that was for entertainment purposes. Only a couple, 2 or 3 of them. Parked over here. Why, I don't know. Maybe they come talk to me, maybe they won't. You would have turned your lights out. Nah. I don't think they're here for me. I don't think they're here for me at all. Dang, there's 3 of them. I think they're here for the guy in the Jeep there, maybe, or whatever it is. Heck, there's 3 of them here. You're scared straight. There you go. Oh, we got fire department or something coming now. I hear the fire department. Here comes a fire truck. No, they're in the parking lot. There goes a fire department. Nothing to do with me. Most of the cops here respect what I said to City Hall and everything. There's just a couple bad cops here, that's all. I'm not scared of the cops. I just thought it was strange that all of a sudden he pulled up there and then he turned on his light siren. Boop! I'm like, what the hell was that for? Nah, they ain't shot nobody. Oh, I hear you. And A lot of people have good reason to be terrified of cops. It's a shame, but yeah, I'm the same as you. I'm scared the shit out of cops because they do what they want. Look at the ones that gave me the ticket for parking. Yeah, they're really not going to like me when I kick their ass in court. No, I must not have seen it, Big Mike. I see the funny faces. Oh. The trolls shit for Christmas love from Big Mike. There you go. Yeah, your Christmas message? Yeah. I seen it. I didn't before. I seen it now. I was outside. That's why I didn't see it. Talk about a waste of time, though. You got 3 officers out there doing the circle jerk. For what? Then again, maybe they're on a case or something. Who knows? Yeah. Oh, look. We got stupid here that says, what's up? Let me show stupid what's up. Let me be the first one to give stupid a bitch slap. Hey, stupid, this is what's up. 420 Jim's going to give you a bitch slap because you're a little bitch, bass. There you go, bass ass. Or ass bass. Eat some bad food, make it extra. Well, that just makes it extra stinky for your jail celly or something. You don't want that. Oh, that's the trolls pretending to be the idiot from Graham, Texas. It's just the trolls pretending to be another idiot from Graham, Texas. It ain't even the real Chase Bass, I know. Damn, that's messed up. He's the impotent creep that Leslie Causey ran from her husband to go away with. Big Mike get him for 60 seconds. Huh. I can't tell what they're doing, but they're still doing it, whatever they're doing. Damn. Oh, don't you love it when the first thing they do is start yelling, stop resisting, and you're not resisting nothing, but they're trained to yell that, so they could mess you up or anything. Oh, let me see what Ches wrote down here. Asswipe. Who was the bitch outside when you walked up in my motorhome? Cheswick Bass was the bitch. If you're talking about farming the lake there in Graham, Texas, you were the bitch. The little bitch that walked right back to your campsite like you should have, or you would have got your ass whipped. That's exactly who walked back to their little campsite, tucked tail between their legs, and got their pussy licked by Leslie, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you listened that day when I told you to get the F away from my RV, and it's a good thing you listened because you lived, and you went home, and you got drunk with Leslie. So I know damn well who did that day. Your ass ran away from my motorhome. But see, I know that's why this ain't the real Chase Bass, because the real Chase Bass knows he's the punk he is. He knows that he ran away from my motorhome, which kept him alive that day, because I was well within my rights, because he was down at my spot. That's why I know you're the dumbass that wasn't even there and don't know. I didn't run from him. No, I didn't go to his motorhome. That dumbass come to mine and tucked tail and went to his when I come after him. Lying sack of shit. You were the bitch. Let me give you another 1 minute bitch slap, you little bitch. Lying sack of shit. Ain't none of y'all can tell the truth from that damn group. And that's probably Woody making that page because, see, remember Woody, the one that supposedly has a video of me running to the motorhome and hiding behind the door? None of that never happened. The video starts, I'm inside the motorhome when he walks up, yeah. But in his mind, I was outside and he ran me in. Yep, I got that whole story wrote down how he did that. And he had the video to prove it. But nobody's ever seen this video. And Steve kept trying to tell him, dude, give me the video, we can prove him. Give me the video. I can show you where he wrote to Steve saying, I lost it, I don't have it no more. He never had it. What do you mean the store name next door? What store where? I don't know what store you're talking about, Will. Yeah, well, see, I'll tell the truth. They'll come on here and tell all the lies that they want. What can you say? I'll be damned. As far as I can tell, they're all three still parked here. I don't want to go back out and make it look like obvious. Oh, look how stupid this retard is. I'm mad because he stole someone's wife from me. Number one, she's got herpes. I wouldn't touch it with your dick. Number two, and first and foremost, she's a married lady, and you don't covet your friend's wife or nothing, you damn idiot. So all you're doing is lying. You, her, or anyone else that thought that me and Leslie Causey was going to be a couple or were a couple or anything is just as stupid as thinking that me and Monica Brown was going to be. That's all bullshit. They're just a bunch of drunk that sleep with everybody. I'm not a drunk, and I'm very choosy who I sleep with. No, you got the skank bitch because she ran away from her husband. If I wanted her, you would not ever had a chance to even seen her, let alone get her. What a dumbass you are. Maybe that is the real bass. Huh. Man, I don't even see where the cops are. We may have to take another walk out in a minute. See, they're the ones, my chosen one, they're the ones that don't believe in Jesus and stuff. I've got him on tape saying that. Scott Winslow Albert and all. He flat out tell you he don't believe in Jesus and all. So they don't believe in the Ten Commandments, you know. Isn't there one there about coding, a friend's wife or something like that? Nobody videoed a damn thing, you stupid idiot. It's called audio. It's called audio. It's not called video. Get your lies straight. And she was 19. And yes, it was reported that he was giving an underage girl liquor, and nobody gave a shit. See, you just lie your ass off. You don't even know what you're lying about. Look, my mediators are bitch slapping them back to back. See, he don't tell the real story. Leslie had been there a day or two. You know, I'd been at the lake a day or two. And I didn't even know this. And his name's not Bass, Chase Bass, whatever. Anyhow, hey, how's Louisiana? The only reason Leslie had even come to the lake was, to see me. She was supposed to take me to the doctor's appointments and stuff. And I was giving her gas money and buying her kratom and shit. I'm the one that just bailed her ass out of jail. See, this prick, if I hadn't have bailed her out of jail, he would have never even been able to smell her pussy, let alone do anything else. Because her ass would have been in jail and he would have never met her or nothing. So that shows you what an idiot the guy is. Me bailing him out of jail is how he ended up sleeping with another man's wife and shit. Try and blame that on me. I could have had that any time. She had been there a few times before. And then all of a sudden, I guess Bass figured out she's coming up there and whatnot, because all of a sudden he comes up and introduces himself to me. And he's got these fake Delta 9 pins or whatever. Yeah, you did this. And okay, cool. Yeah. And oh, yeah, you don't have to worry about me and her because I'm impotent. I'm a vet, things don't work downstairs no more, and all kinds of stupid stuff, which I don't, nothing to do. I don't care. Well, why are you telling me that? I'm sorry about that, and I don't care, nothing I wanted to hear. When she came back later that evening, because she had slept with his brother the night before. Yeah, his brother got her before he did, so all he got was sloppy seconds. So she ran from the brother, I guess, over to this brother. And boom, next thing I know, she moves in with him down there. Which, hey, that's great. That's, boy, one less problem off mine. But she should have kept her deal and took me to the doctors and not being a lying little cunt that she ended up being. I don't care who the hell she sleeps with or any of that stuff, or him or nothing. That's between them and the Lord. I know damn well that I'm not going to covet another man's wife, girlfriend, or anything else. That's just not me. There's too many damn fish in the sea. I wouldn't want nobody doing it to me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want nobody coming after my wife or my girlfriend, right? So why would I go after someone else's? Yeah, I try to live that golden rule. But there's assholes out there like Chase Bass and stuff that think they just go out and screw other people's wives and stuff, and it's okay. Well, you do you, boo boo. Mr. Bass, boo boo, you do you. That's just not me. I'm very particular where my thing goes. If you can't eat it, I ain't gonna let my little friend go down there either. So and Leslie Ozzy definitely ain't eating material. Ain't eating material. Oh yeah, they all got herpes. Every one of them. I've got that on tape. The tape he's talking about, yeah. He should thank me that he got them sloppy seconds, because him and his brother, either one, couldn't have hit that had I not bailed her out of jail. Where were they when she was in jail and asking and begging people to help her out so she didn't lose her job and shit? Every one of them was trying to set her up for a DUI and shit, and they got so mad because the cops didn't get her for a DUI. They got her for pot. Oh, they run away when the truth comes out, huh? Another boo-boo. You mean you, boo-boo. Boo-boo Bass. Did I hit a string when I asked him how's Louisiana? They can't handle the truth, absolutely. Well, that just makes you the sick asswipe. All you did was make yourself look like the sick asswipe. If it wasn't for me and my kindness getting her out of jail, you'd never had that stank hoe. And you just tell her not to take me to the eye doctor, that just makes you one of the worst punks there is in the world, you little punk. You ain't nothing but a little bitch punk. Yeah, come back to my motorhome again one day. Yeah. You'll run like a bitch. You did that one day. The first day you come up there ranting and raving that I this, that, and the other, when I told you to get your ass off my property. And then she decided from then on that she wasn't taking me to the doctors and stuff. You didn't tell her shit. Your head's so far up that stinky ass pussy, she tells you everything. Ain't no way in the world you telling that skank girl what to do. Her husband couldn't do it, and you ain't going to do it. Anorexic skank. You think I want her? Oh, shit. Oh, ain't nothing to get. He didn't win the prize, or anorexic skank. Reminds me of them white chicks, you know, they call the one the skank and all. Yeah, she ain't nothing but anorexic skank. Damn. Let's go get a cup of coffee, shall we? Move, dogs. I want a cup of coffee. Oh, goody, you'll walk, yeah. There's a coffee machine in the back. Damn, I didn't see none of them. Damn, I didn't even see where they're at. How's it going?
Good, how are you? Here, Jamie, it's all yours.
Are y'all charging them rent? I wonder if you're charging the cops rent. They've been down there for a while.
Where are they?
Huh?
That stolen vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah, some guy with a stolen vehicle decided he was going to come to the gas station before he went wherever he was going with his
Stole it from where?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Oh. He's going to put gas in it?
I guess so. So then with the cops behind him, he squealed his tires and...
I'll be damned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they came in and wanted to look at cameras.
You can't fix stupid.
No.
There you have it. Hey, sorry for that. Looks like it didn't like me setting you there. Hey, sorry for that. Looks like it didn't like me setting you there. Let me set you there for a second. Whoa. Give me a sec.
Outside. Take the trash outside.
Well, we found out what was up, didn't we? What do you mean, mobile billboard live out loud? Oh, they're on the side of the mobile billboard. Down your second beer. Too bad you can't zoom in.
That's all he can say. I'm gonna be honest.
Download that jump start report back.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
That is usually all the people say.
You guys get one to share. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Well, damn. You know me, I'm in no hurry, young lady. I figured it may not went up. I got a little sense tonight. I'm actually going to give you your 4 days back. Woohoo!
You got some sense. All right.
Thank you, young lady.
Have a good one.
You too. Stolen vehicle, eh? I'll be damned. Huh. They still don't account where the cops went to. Unless they're all standing out, the one car out there. That one there is the stolen one. It's got the guy sitting in it. Well, they let him start it up. Oh, they're all standing over here at the other cruiser. They're all standing at the other cruiser. Huh. Then he just started the car up. Well, heck. It can't be that one because he just drove off. Well, heck, that car just drove off. They're just conversating now. I'd like to give them all one of my little Jesus figurines. Maybe I will here in a minute. Let me get my jacket. Chill here a second, will you? That's a little better. A huckleberry. Huh. Well, I never heard of that. Oh yeah, probably. Which vehicle was stolen though? I don't know which one's stolen. Is it this white one? Don't do what? What am I not supposed to do? I'm not supposed to sit in my chair? I'm looking right at them headlights. I be a huckleberry. Yeah. Oh no, they're just laughing, talking in the window to the other cop. They're all happy about something. Can you hear them laughing? I don't know what it's about, but I'd like to know the joke. What's so funny? They come over here, I'm going to give them a little Jesus and ask them if they decided to sign the petition. Watch. I can't wait till the next time I get pulled over and a cop asks me if I know why he pulled me over. I'm going to say, why'd you forget? I can't wait to see the reaction on that one. What do you mean, look down? What am I supposed to look down for? Oh, are we keeping you up? Well, got nothing better to do on a Wednesday night. We got 3 of them tied up here. One there, and one over there. What do you mean, no good entertainment? Uh-oh, you timed Chase out. I didn't get to read what he said. You got too quick on that. I didn't get to see what he said. Doggone it. What do you mean you think I look homeless? What are you talking about? How does that make me look homeless? What part of... Oh, good entertainment. There you go. Oh, I don't need nothing by it, Frank. I'm just messing with you like you're messing with me. There you go. Good entertainment at its finest. It's good to know that everything's in the city, is so calm that they can spare 3 officers like that. That's good to know. Because surely if they're busy, they wouldn't be sitting here for a half hour now talking. You know what I mean? So it tells me that maybe crime and everything's cool right now. Oh, it's a pretty good sized city. It's a pretty good sized city. It's got its share of drugs and everything. A lot of people call it snitch-a-tall because it's really big in meth and stuff, and everybody's snitching everybody out and stuff like that. I mean, that's just what I hear. I don't know. I like Wichita. I like the people of Wichita. But I like Topeka, and most of the people of Topeka. But the police department is worthless as tits on a bull in Topeka. Here, at least they found my hit and run driver and stuff, so. Other than that one blonde and 2 sergeants, I really ain't got nothing bad to say about the cops here. A lot of fentanyl. It wouldn't surprise me. That shit's everywhere. You're going to... Oh, you're going to shower because you smell homeless? Good for you. There's plenty of people that aren't homeless that need a shower too. Look, I'm one of them. I'm not homeless. At least I wash my cracks and pits. I don't get all the grease off when I'm mechanicing, of course, but I do my best. Hey, Big Mike, you better send them 23. Most of them went up to 23 now. But hey, you can send me 18 or 23, and no, I'm just waiting on getting the RV running. I mean, me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with as long as someone's washing, wiping their ass and washing their pits and stuff like that here and there. But I mean, hell, back in the Western day and shit, people didn't get a bath but once a month, and they were perfectly happy about it and all. Nowadays you go a week or two without washing your hair, shower or something, people freak out. Yeah. I mean, now if I was going to work, I had a job or this, that, the other, I used to shave and, everything, but I'm an old man by myself and all right now. And if I can save money and not have to spend $18 and $20 2 and 3 times a week just to stand under running water and wash my hair and shit, oh well. At least I wipe my ass and wipe my pits and stuff. And if people don't want to be around me, don't come around me. Oh, I wish they had showers around the country for free for people. That, I think everybody should be entitled to take a shit or take a shower. But they are people that destroy them things, They've tried that before, Homeless camps, they put porta potties and stuff, and then people set them on fire or destroy them and stuff. So it is what it is. Well, that's you, Frank. And that's good, not putting it down. That's good. Don't know. All I know is I got one hell of a immune system. One hell of an immune system. That's why I wasn't worried about COVID or nothing. Now, back when I, drove tow truck, oh, heck, you had to shit, shower, and shave every day. Look respectful for the customers and stuff like that. When I drove school bus, you had to shit, shower, and shave, Even with the carnival. Even in the carnival. Oh, the carnival had dress codes. Yeah, if you didn't shave, you'd be fined $5, and shit like that. So even when I worked the carnival, I followed man's guidelines and stuff. But, yeah. Oh, Big Mike, when I was diving, I'd take 2, 3, 4, and 5 showers a day, depending on how many dives I did and shit. It's not got nothing to do with the showering part. You know what I mean? And heck, if I had a place where I could take a shower every evening, I probably wouldn't. Every other evening, yeah. But I don't have that luxury, and showers have just gotten too damn expensive nowadays. They got too damn expensive, so you got to do what you got to do. And I ain't the only person. Anybody on the road, the Van Lives, all these others, unless they got a membership at like Planet Fitness or something, they're doing the same thing that I am. And like I say, it don't take nothing to go into one of these restaurants, not restaurants, one of these restrooms at the jump starts or whatever, the truck stops, and wash up. I can wash up in the motorhome. I just can't shower. And the trick with the bathrooms and stuff is you clean up after yourself. Jump start don't have no problems with me. You know, I mean, it's been a week now. I come in there a solid grease almost. I mean, y'all see me after I've already washed my hands and my face a bit. I mean, you think it's dirty now, you should have seen it hours ago. But when I go in there and wash my hands, I take my Gojo on, I make sure to wipe the sink down, I make sure to wipe the floor down. You never knew I was in there using their sink, you know, to wash up in. And see, if people did that, then you wouldn't have troubles in a lot of places. But a lot of places with the homeless, the druggies, this, that, and the other, they go in there and destroy the bathrooms and shit. There you go, Big Mike. And see, that's what people ought to realize. Instead of putting someone down that can't afford a $20-some shower, we should be lifting them up because they went in and at least washed their crack in their pits. You know? Instead of praising someone for doing what is good, oh, hell, you should blah, 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 you know? Yeah. So. Hash Brown Dave, everything's doing all right. Doing all right. I'm surrounded by Wichita's finest. Uno, dos, tres. But I'm doing all right. Yeah. Hey, if I had some, I would. But I don't want to tell them, hey, you want a donut, and I don't have none. Coyotes. Coyote's working, eh? Cool. Well, I'm hoping like heck we get the exhaust done tomorrow. Just a little bit, Dave. Just a little bit. It's probably headed down into the... it's probably in the 50s now. Maybe higher 50s, I don't know. It's got a little chill. I'm glad the wind's not blowing. Oh, yeah. Well, see, I learned being on the boats. You only take so much water with you. And you don't know if you're going to be out 30 days or a week. It just depends on how long it took to fill the boat. And you always conserve your water, your fuel and stuff like it's your precious lifeline, which it is. There's no stores out there. You can't go get no water. You can't borrow your water off another boat or nothing, you know. When your tanks are empty, your tanks are empty. You got to go back to shore and fill them up. So you did a sailor's bath. We had to actually get salt water and use some of the boats, not all of them, but they have sea soap. Now, for those that don't know, you take a regular bar of soap and you go down to the water and try and wash with it, and good luck, good luck. Yeah, you got to have sea soap. It's made to interact with the salt water. And then it's just like regular soap. So a lot of the tuna boats and everything, they had sea soap on it. And you use the seawater and get all scrubbed down and washed down. And then all you did was turn the fresh water on to rinse off. You know, 2-minute rinse off, whatever. But all your scrubbing, everything done like that and whatnot was done with the seawater. And it's kind of like what we did the boats. You know, while you're out at sea, you just keep scrubbing it with the salt water to keep the blood off and everything. As soon as you get back in the dock, you rinse everything down with fresh water. It's the same thing with your body. When you're out there in the ocean, whatnot, you scrub down with the salt water. If you want to wash your hair, you know, and take a nice shower, you scrub down with the salt water, and then you only, 2 minutes with the fresh. But that's where I learned about the sailor showers and going 2 and 3 and 4 days without a shower and shit like that. Oh yeah. Well, I still got a good feeling that things are going to wrap up this week. It's only Wednesday. Anybody happen to find what I need? I'm looking for a flywheel for a 454. I've called a couple of junkyards around here. Nobody has nothing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm still sitting out here. That's why I'm still sitting down here. You might want to sign the petition. Oh, looks like they're breaking up now. They took that off of most cars. Most police cars do not say that no more. They used to, but the Supreme Court ruled that they're not here to serve us. You didn't know that? The Supreme Court ruled that the police are not here to serve us. Oh yeah, that was ruled on by the Supreme Court of the land, man. They took that off the cops a long time ago. They're there to protect and serve the British rule. They're part of the Bar Association, the Just Us system. Some people call it justice. No, it's called Just Us. The lawyers, the judges, the police, the enforcers and stuff, just them. That whole circle. The Just Us system. And it's all under British rule. It's not under American rule. What do you think Bar Association stands for? Going to get drunk? No. British Attorney Registration. We're not sovereign citizens. We're corporate citizens under a corporate trap, and we go under. Every time you go in a courtroom and you enter into that pit area, you've entered the ship. You're under maritime law instead of land law. But I'm just an old stoner hippie, you know. I hear you, man. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Thankfully, I've never had to boil snow but I could see that happening though. Oh, I've been out on the boat where we get no water and we had to go a week with no shower or nothing. Oh yeah, you ain't lived till you've been on a nasty boat, you know, handling bait and everything like that and whatnot. Oh yeah, bloody pants and shit like that and whatnot, and you have to go 5, 6, 7 days because you ain't got no fresh water. And you can't just use the salt water without rinsing it off, because then you just got a crust of salt all over your skin and your pants and your shirt. They'd stand up in the corner by themselves. What, at 67 where I'm at? It don't feel like no 67. Our high was 67. It can't be 67 right now. It's 59 where I'm at. Yeah. I said 50s. I just barely made it. 59. Wonder what's so interesting in that cop car. They're over there passing a crack pipe or something. Oh, now we got a silver car pulling over by the cops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's what's scary. That's what's scary. You're absolutely right. They militarize the police, give them all kinds of weapons and gadgets and stuff, and very, very, very little training on our rights and the law. I mean, just look at the parking thing I'm going through right now. Well, whatever it was got their attention. Something got their attention. They started to go over there and do something. This one started to get out of his car, and then they decided not to do nothing. Should I go introduce myself? It's a teenager. Oh, a teenager thing. 67. How y'all doing tonight? All right. Hey. Let me bug you for a second. Can I give you a little friend?
What is it?
It's a little Jesus.
Oh.
Everybody needs a little Jesus, my friends.
He'll stay in the car. Thank you.
Y'all be safe out there. We appreciate you. Ain't a couple real good officers there. Be safe. See, there's good cops out there, and I respect the good cops. As long as they don't violate my rights or nothing, you know, I wouldn't want their job or nothing. When my friend got shot and killed, the only people that come to our rescue was the cops. And they made the statement that guy wasn't coming out alive. Now, he killed himself, but the cops weren't going to let him come out alive. They said that. Ugh. And see, they never expected that. You know, I just blew those cops' mind, right? That's that psychological warfare there. Me being sly. I just blew those cops' mind, you know? Old hippie sitting here on the side of the road, what's the chance of him handing you a little Jesus and telling you everybody needs a little Jesus and that you appreciate him? You know what I mean? I just blew their mind. Tell me I didn't. Tell me I didn't blow them cops' mind. Just like the one lady said, oh, that's going in my patrol car. That's so cool. Yep, you're right. Bubbler time. And the dogs, they're not worried about the water and the dog food yet. But yes'm, it is bubbler time. And it's almost time for me to get out of here. Yeah, they're all gone. See ya. Cheers. Oh, well, that's true, but but I've been attacked because I've been white. And I'm sure there's blacks that's been attacked because they've been black. That happens. Maybe more to blacks than whites, but it happens to everyone. Bad cops don't give a shit about your color. They don't give a shit about your color. Just like they don't give a shit about your rights. Whew. I'm ready for another one. That one tasted so good. But that just blew their mind when I asked them if I could give them something. She's like, what's that? And when I showed her, she looked at it. I told her everybody needs a little Jesus. And she just had a big old smile. I'm going to put that in the car. Well, I'm glad you are. Cheers. Damn it, man. Let me get the water and the dog food. If y'all want to type anything out, now's your chance. Yes, please double tap the screen. I'll be right back, folks. Move. 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 Move, move, move. hot water on it. Give it 5 minutes. What are we going to give you tonight? Chicken, ham, or tuna? What one you want? Oh, hell. One gets chicken and one gets ham. Oh, let's just give you a can of lunch meat tonight. Yeah, we split up a can of lunch meat for y'all. Excuse me. Hello. Anyhow, I've got this one guy that's been giving me rides and helping me. And he's kind of a mobile mechanic. He's the one I'm going to have do the rear seal. He's been wanting a floor jack. You know, a regular floor jack. Not a little one you carry in your trunk for your flat tire, but a 3-ton floor jack. And I just bought him one today. That's my gift to him for helping me with the rear seal. I'm going to pay him for doing the rear seal, but just as a gift today, I bought that jack, and that way, you know, because you know he's more than made up helping me, and I pay his gas for the rides and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but he comes by 3 and 4 times a day to make sure I got parts, this, that, the other, and whatnot. And the only thing he was worried about was jacking up the vehicle, you know. Because I can slide right under it. I don't need it jacked up, really. He's got a little bit better belly. But I gave him the money today. I said, well, and I looked up at Walmart, and they were $98, I think. So I gave him $120 and told him to go buy a jack. You know, and when he brought it back, he handed me the change, and I handed him the receipt back and told him it's his. That was a gift, you know. That way he'll have a, you know, a jack, and he can work on bigger vehicles and stuff like that. So he was very appreciative for that. And me, it was, you know, hey, it was cool to give it to him. It really was. To me, it was cool to be able to give it to him, you know. And I'm sure it's going to come in handy down the road to someone else. You know, he's going to use it to help someone else, just like he tried, you know, he's using it to help me. When I was talking about putting an engine in, he said he'd help me out just to do it, you know, wouldn't even charge me nothing to do it. So that's type friend, you know, pretty cool. But I make sure to take care of him, give him gas and stuff, because right now I can afford to do something like that. Oh yeah, oh, the ones you maintain are the, and see, that's why I'm not really rushing this head job and everything, because by not rushing it, I'm catching a lot of stuff that I did. I fixed my electrical problem I had. I was going to have a real major fuel leak, which could have caught fire. I got that fixed. I had a heater hose that had a bad clamp. I got that fixed. I mean, there's half a dozen things that I'm catching and getting fixed on. That's why I say it's going to be worth it. You know how they say good things come in time? I think by me backing up and redoing and going back over and all, that it's going to make all the difference in the world. I hope so. Oh, hey, Daniel, how you doing? Oh, man, you more than deserve that jack, brother. You more than deserve that jack. And I know you will put it to good use, and you'll help someone else down the road. You watch, and every time you go throw it out, you'll be thinking of 420 Jim. Uh, oh, I hear you. Hey, Daniel, I appreciate the hell out of you and your buddy both. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, or you should know it. I think we're going to have trouble finding the flywheel and stuff. We'll talk about it tomorrow and whatnot. I was hoping Doug would come on here. Doug could probably get me the damn flywheel, and shit, that's nothing to ship it. $20 or whatever. I could, if he had a flywheel, could get one from someone and throw it, in the mail for me. I could send him the money. But I'd be damned if I want to pay $150, $180 for one. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but oh, John, I'm impressed with it. Yeah, I'm impressed with it. I mean, granted, I probably should have put some gas in the tank and whatnot because I think I'm really low on gas. And I couldn't keep it running. But of course, these 454s, and it was cold this morning, the 454s, they don't like just start and run. They like to start, run for a second and die, and start again, and they run for a few more and die. And, after they heat up, they start and stay running no problem. But 454s, they don't like cold. So your first start is the hardest. And trying to set the time and having the bad starter and all that. I'm lucky I even got to hear it run today or anything. But I just put enough gas in the carburetor and had enough primed up that when I set the time and I had just a hair and I hit it, she fired right up. It sounded, we're only talking 3-4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds of run, but sounded good, real good. And all that exhaust coming up, I just left it at that. I want to fix the exhaust donuts now because from what I heard already, I'm happy with it. That I didn't hear no clatter with the valves, nothing. No, knock on wood. So I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm real happy with where I'm at. Do I wish I was done 4 days ago? Am I mad that I'm not done? No, because each day I've caught something that's like, wow, I'm glad I caught that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Trying to make sure that I dot all the I's and cross all the T's and don't, I don't want to have to tear into this thing again. I really don't. So I want to take the time and try and make sure everything's right and give it my best go. I don't want a damn flex plate. I want a flywheel. I want a flywheel for a 454. I don't want a flex plate. I want an older flywheel. Hey, Daniel, you see that? Mr. John, thank you for taking me to the post office. I didn't know if you've seen that or not. And thank you for thanking him there, Mr. John. Yeah, he took me to court, too, that morning. Like I say, him and his buddy, they've been really, really... They're the ones that saved me. They've been my ride here all the time. Yeah, so really cool. Daniel's the one that drove the U-Haul back. I drove out to pick up the heads, and he drove it all the way back. Oh, it is kind of a biggie, Daniel. You know, my supporters and all, they appreciate it when uh, supporters help me out and stuff. So it is kind of a big thing. You know, you didn't see no one else giving me a ride here or nothing, did you? So it is a big thing, and I really, really, really appreciate it, and so do my supporters. You appreciate that. Thank you. You really do. Now, if I was closer to these other people, they would help me, but I wasn't. And to have someone like you to help me out here, man, that's just much love. Yep. Cheers to Daniel. There you go. Oh yeah, I gave him a. He's the only person I give a piece of jerky to. You see where John asked you about what you thought of the jerky? Oh yeah, if we all did like we should, you know, treat people the way we want to be treated. Um, yeah, we'd be in the Garden of Eden, man. Well, yes and no. We've always called them flywheels. You can call it a flex plate, whatever. I'm old school. We've always called them flywheels. But the older ones were stout. You couldn't just go and these nowadays you can go and damn near bend them. So I mean, I'm not technically you're right. Uh, but then again, you know, we call all transmissions trannies. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna argue with that one. Well, yeah. TikTok's something else. Yeah, and you're right about that. But we've always called them flywheels. You go to Google right now and say 454 flywheel, and it'll pull up flywheels for 454. And it pulls up the flex plates too. And the flywheels are thick metal. They want $100 and some for them. And the flex plates are thin metal, and you can get them $50. I've did that. It lasted a year and a half. If worst comes to worst, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I mean nowadays, even ask Will, everything comes from China. Shit is bullshit. I'd rather find one from an old '70s engine in a junkyard. I'd buy that in a heartbeat, quicker than I would any one that you can go get out of an auto parts store right now. And I guarantee you, it would be a lot better. And I think with this 454, you can get either depending on what kind of money you want to put. I think you can put what they call a flywheel or a flex plate on it. I don't know. All I know is they make them thicker than this piece of shit flex plate that I got on it. When I bought it and put it on there, I'm like, damn. I thought flywheels used to be a lot thicker. But I think what it is, that it's warped a little bit. And that's why, if you advance it just right, it'll catch and swing on, and you know, all it has to be is warped a little bit, and it would do just what I said that it's doing, right? You know, taking in consideration, it's a flex plate and all. Um, for you to realign it and start it and everything, and it work once or twice, and then all of a sudden go out, you're hitting that random spot where it's just been out a little bit, I think. And then when you advance it, you advance enough, you're back into the good teeth or whatever. That's the only thing I can figure, because I've never had anything like this ever on any other engine before. But they all had a thicker flywheel, flex plate, whatever it was. It wasn't this thin garbage like the 454 has it on it now. Because I was wondering if I could go down there and just put a little piece of wood up there and flex it, you know, advance it around and just bump it out a little bit and see if that would work. I might do that tomorrow morning to see that works and it solves my problem. I don't know. But I'm thinking that's what it is. Oh, that could be too. That could be too. I won't know until I take it off. Oh, I had one completely crack. I bought this camper. It was it was an old Chevy camper. Had the cab over, you know, the hangs over the front of the. Anyhow, I knew it when I bought it that the kid told me needed a transmission. It sounded like hell, but it went down the street. And it was another carny I bought it off of. They just got a newer camper. And so I gave them a couple $100 for it. And man, it got us to the next spot and the next spot. But like I say, it sounded like hell. So we got to a town where there's a junkyard. And I went and I bought a transmission. And we got back to the lot. And I go to drop the transmission out, you know, to put the new one in. And when I drop the transmission, the flywheel goes poof, or flex plate just hits the ground. And I'm like, what the F, you know? And yeah, big old jagged where it broke. All the bolts and that piece of plate was still attached to the crankshaft. But the whole flywheel, flex plate, whatever, poof, hit the ground. All the way around it. And how it would catch and spin it and start it or whatever, who knows? But it would start running and stuff like that. And it's like, wow. And I'm like, I wonder if that was the problem. And I went back down to the junkyard and talked to the guy. And he sold me a flywheel. And he says, you can bring the transmission back if that fixes the problem. And sure enough, I put the flywheel in, bolted the transmission back up, fired it up, and it sounded like a new one. Put the transmission, you know, the used one back inside, drove it down to the junkyard, got my money back. It was all a flywheel. So when you say cracked around the, I could see that happening on a Chevy because it happened on that Chevy. I'm glad you brought that up. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Daniels is going to put my rear seal in for me. Okay. See, I only have one eye. I've only got one eye. I have no depth perception so far as working, and that's why, you know, I have trouble with the screens of my phone, and I need light underneath where I'm working because I'm only working with one good eye. I got to have the cataract and everything done in this eye before I'll be able to see out of that eye again. So, you know, things are taking me a little longer and stuff, but, you know, we're going to get her done. And with Daniel, we're going to get the rest of it done. That's why I asked him today, you know, hey, you know, you want to do it? You sure you do it? Da-da-da-da-da. Because I can't see. I know to get up underneath there, I wouldn't be able to see the seal and everything. So I trust him and everything. He's done a lot of seals and stuff. And boom. Between me and him, we're going to get the seal in there. I guarantee you that. If I didn't think he wasn't a halfway decent mechanic, I wouldn't even mess with him. You know what I mean? Well, that's something one might could Google. That's something that I think it's only the amount of teeth. I think the only difference in a 454 wheel is the amount of teeth, if I remember right. When I bought one, there's like 162 teeth, and you count the teeth on the flywheel. I remember that now. The only difference on a 454, they are a couple of different flywheels. I got somebody out here flagging me. Let's see what the hell's going
Jesus saves, I love that.
on. What's up?
Reading Jesus saves. Man, I know she last couple of days. I wanted to ask you. Tell them, fuck them, they say on time. But I wonder about it because I've been for the movement since the 80s. Grandma's wheels all fucking burnouts, man.
That don't mean nothing to me. I had people tell me they've been, since then and they ended up being my biggest trolls. What's your point?
I'm not a troll, man.
No, I'm not saying you are.
One of them fuck ups.
Yeah. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying.
Mom said be good at something, and I figured, well, I'm gonna be good at being a fuck up.
There you go.
No, but I was wondering what you are doing here, because I believe in this thing.
Nobody belongs in jail for weed, just like it says.
Man, like I said, I'm a burnout. I'm flying high, Ozzy, man. I fucking.
It's got nothing to do with people being in jail for weed, but yeah, I hear you.
I am the old bird. I'm one of the dying breed, which I'm
420 them.
You are too, man. But yeah, how can I get involved, man?
You just scan that QR and it puts you on the petition.
How do you scan it? I just got my phone a couple of days ago.
You turn your camera on and point it at it. And if you have internet, it picks up a
God damn, man, I made the government give me a goddamn phone.
I don't think a government phone would do it. I'm not sure.
Oh, you know?
Just turn it on, put your camera on, and you'll be able to see if it does it or not.
I don't know how that pops up. Camera.
How do you see that screen? Damn.
I don't, man. I'm just guessing.
Turn the brightness up.
Yeah, what's up?
It's awful dark right now. But if you turn your camera on and point it at any one of these QRs.
Let's see, camera. Where's that?
You're on camera.
On camera. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You just, when you point it on, see that thing that pops up? There should be a little thing that pops up.
Right here?
No, it'll be on the screen. Point it towards one of these. And every once in a while, something will pop up right down there.
I'm a fucking clumsy bastard.
Was this it? Let's see if that's it. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I can't even see your screen.
I'll try it tomorrow. I'm coming back up here, man.
I'll be here.
So good, man. I fucking 6 o'clock at fucking night. He can get a fucking job. Fucking a couple Mexican cats are over there baiting the builder. I'm like, hey man, you need some help, bro? I need some help.
Right on.
They're like, oh, come tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Oh, AM, man.
Cool.
No, PM.
Cool. You know what? He gave us every herb-bearing seed, right?
That's right. And the streets were laid with herbs.
What's it say above Genesis?
Behold.
No, above Genesis.
Everyone needs a little Jesus, you know. Thank you. You replaced the one a girl gave me in treatment.
You're very welcome.
This is serious.
Oh, I give him that.
I may run across her again just because of this little dude.
There you go.
He was a blue one, but you know,
there you go.
Yeah, it was in treatment, man. I was going through there, trying to go trying to jump through all these goddamn hoops to get a fucking apartment.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, now they're waiting for the city inspection. 3 fucking weeks.
Me, I just put a set of heads on this. This is how stuck I was.
Oh, goddamn. I hate that truck. Every time I see a set of headers, I'm like, it reminds me of my Camaro. I'm probably the only crazy ass motherfucker that fucking cleaned them in gas oil in the front room. My wife was pissed, man.
I gotta show you something here. You're not gonna believe this. I went
I bet I would.
July 8th of 2019 in Kensington, Tennessee. I went in front of a judge and I said, can you make my first name, which was Jim, my last name? And he said, yeah, I can do that, but you got to have a first name. And I said, well, how about 4? And he said, I can do that. You want a middle name? And I said, how about 20? And my name became 420 Jim, July 8th of 2019.
Fuck. Hey, bro. Oh, man. That is fucking awesome.
That's walking the walk.
How'd you change your goddamn name?
You go to the court and ask a judge. It's got to be approved. It costs in Tennessee $150.
So I want to change my name to Glendolo Fallow.
They probably would change it. I wouldn't see why
the
not.
reason why I want Glendolo because remember Han Solo from Star Wars?
There you go. $150, you can probably do that.
Fucking A, man. That's cool, man. I was walking by the other day. I've been out trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do for the rest of my fucking life.
I hear you.
Near crippled. They're fucking trying to legalize our fucking weed. Now they're fucking trying
Rated
to
all the high hopes and everybody. Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm going, dude, we started this back in the 80s. My grandpa started back in the 60s and 70s. I'm going ahead of time instead of reverse.
Yeah.
Man, you know, they started fucking years ago. The only reason we won wars was because people went out and got high. Hey, what's that? Oh, well, that was the VC. It wasn't a mushroom joke that they did, man. Yeah, you're right. It was the VC.
Well, it was nice meeting you, my friend. I got to get back in.
Man, I'm Glenn.
I'm 4. Have a great evening.
4, man. I'm going to remember it that way.
Right on, brother. Right on.
420.
420 Jim.
I never did figure, why is it labeled 420?
Everybody after school would get together at 420 and smoke a joint. So my name literally means time to get stoned at Jim.
That I like that, man. That makes sense now, yeah, because we got off at 3:45.
Instead of saying let's smoke a joint, everybody says, hey, it's 420.
Right on.
Time to get stoned.
It's so late. Me and the guys were going through BB Hills, man.
It's 420 somewhere.
Yeah. And it is. Hey, God bless.
Hey, take it down. Oh, that's quite the character. He was pretty cool. I thought that was a cool little conversation. Oh, damn, the kids probably want their food here. Let me catch up real quick on the messages and give the dogs their food. Surprised they're not here raising hell. I just did the TBI. It's literally balanced and you need a externally balanced flywheel. So that means it won't work. Hang on, let me give the dogs their food. They're looking at me like, you forgot us. No, I didn't forget you. That sounded nasty. Making all that squishy noises. Oh, wait a minute, dogs. It takes me a minute to chop this up. I know y'all just rather swallow it whole, but I don't want you to. That's Mama's. Now let me get yours. Forgot, it takes a minute to chop up their, when I give them lunch meat. Well, it ain't lunch meat, it's kind of like Spam. Okay, here you go. Gobble munchers. Mama dog. Lulu. Is that Mike? Chores are done. For a moment. Oh, okay. The TBI is internally balanced and I need one that's externally balanced. I just caught what you're saying. I remember when I went to look for one last time, it was dependent on how many teeth was on it. Always 420 there. There you go. Hey, look, where's Doug and Will, with their baby live bullshit? This one's went on for 2 hours and 24 minutes. They never talk about the long lives, but man, if they're just an hour or under, they bitch. Baby live and shit like that. I'll tell you the truth, though, at 6:30, I really didn't even want to do a live. I was going to come on here and put very short live, blah-de-da, yada-da, because I'm just tired and whatnot. And I didn't. I just went with whatever, and I'm glad I did, because hell, what I was planning on making a real short live has been almost 2.5 hours now. Funny how that is, huh? Stay out of the jerky, Jim. You'll have some for tomorrow. I got to keep telling myself that. I'll eat the rest of it up tonight and not have none for tomorrow. I could eat a whole deer like that. You do a whole deer like that, and I could eat it. That's pretty damn good shit. Oh, it says 18 on my end. Right on, Mr. Larry. Well, I wouldn't tell you no, Mr. John, that's for sure, but you don't have to. I mean, yeah, that's damn good stuff. It's a good thing I don't have teeth, because I would have already ate every bit of it. I have to take my time gumming it. But actually, that's better, because then you get all the juices and flavors, because you can't just chew it and swallow it, You got to kind of like grind her around a while. Spicy's okay, depending on how spicy. I don't like when spice overpowers the flavor of everything, where it's just spice. You know what I mean? Somebody took a like back. They do. Here's my baby girl. I'm going to take her out for a walk in a minute. Oh, actually, it's about time for me to get out of here, folks. Then I can take care of her and the little ones. Right on, Eddie. Hey, you're going to produce a song before yet. What? You'll become famous for writing the 420 Jim jingle. Give the light back. It's a troll messing with you. Put a like, take it back. Put a like, take it back. Put a like, take it back. Mine still says 18. Cheers. Kind of funny that Chase Bass character moved on when I said, how do you like Louisiana? I don't know if any of y'all noticed that. But last I heard, and that could have changed, you never know. But last I heard, when he sold Awesome Possum, Phil, Leslie and Chase moved down to Louisiana. And Phil got him a place down there too, right next to him. So I think that kind of surprised him when he found out that I knew what I knew. Well, my friends, any last questions, comments, or concerns while I fix this last bubbler up? As usual, my friends, please make sure you sign the petition and share it. I appreciate y'all very much for doing that. It's helping. Every signature helps. Thank you so much. I'm a-trying, and federal legalization, comity law, what's good for one is good for all. Absolutely. So please sign that petition. Like Eddie says, no one belongs in jail for weed. Sign the petition at 420jim.com, 420jim.com. If you just search on the internet, petition will pop up. Click on it. Name, address, and email. Be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel here. Turn on the notifications. That way if cops come back or anything like that, boom, I'll be live. If you double tap the screen for me, when you come in and see a live or something, or if you're watching it or a rewatch, anytime you see one of my videos or anything, please double tap the screen just once during that video, because it sends out a like to the algorithm, and then that's how you build the channel and everything up. So please help me build the channel up. so we can get more signatures on that petition. I come here at noon and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Every once in a while, I may be late. Today, I was like 15 minutes late. Thank goodness someone called me. I was out here yakking, getting a signature. And someone called, hey, you doing a live? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way in to do it right now. I'll tell you one more line. There you go, Eddie. There you go. Well, cheers, my friends. As always, it's peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, folks, we can all get along. The dogs love you. I love you most of all. Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope to catch every one of y'all back here tomorrow at some time. Till then, good night. Peace, y'all. Hopefully we get the Cannebago working and running and all that crap tomorrow. We're going to find out. Good night, y'all.